Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Monday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. And for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant is out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, then it's Steven Adams, and it's Dunn in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Grant, still very early. How long do you think it takes these teams to form an identity?
You know, B.A., it really depends on what the makeup of the team is. How many returners are there? Do you have lots of new faces? Is it a lot of the same players but a new coach? Those things make a huge difference.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Pass to Castle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
Now Smart. Now here's Isaac. He's guarded by Barnes. Isaac, the pass to Dunn. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Fox against Smart. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Bryant. Outside Wembanyama. Fox for 3. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Fox against Smart. Just 5 to shoot. The baseline, Jay. Rebound by San Antonio.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Here's Bryant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night.
At the line for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Outside Barnes. Vassell outside. Wembanyama down low. Adams covering. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
That one misses.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
Here's Bryant. Up and in on the layup. Bryant's got 6.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
San Antonio again missing. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. There's the three. The shot by Dunn, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Bryant, the pass to Dunn. Now Smart. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Well, you see Smart's flexibility there. He can hit those mid-range shots on you.
Vassell outside. Up and over Dunn. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. And the basket by Castle.
Yeah, and Castle displayed that soft touch in college as well. His floater game is polished for a young guy.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
LA's head coach and I were able to chat, and they have to deal with one of the quickest guys in the league in De'Aaron Fox. Coach told me it's almost impossible to stay in front of De'Aaron, so we'll try to give whoever is guarding him help, especially if Fox gets rolling. We'll see how that plan works.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Wembanyama, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Offensive board. Dunn outside. And here's Bryant outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barnes passes to Fox. Beyond the arc. Kobe grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. This one for 3. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
Stan, it feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar. The Spurs have one.
Well, they sure do, B.A. San Antonio was retooling for a few years, and then they won that 2023 lottery and draft Victor Wembanyama, a superstar, and now it's about surrounding him with the right guys.
Spurs trail by 4. Here's Vassell. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, those were some weight room points from Vassell, flexing his muscles.
Bryant outside. Over Kessel. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Bryant's got 15 points.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. Barnes feeling it out a bit. It's stolen by Smart. Bryant outside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. This will be his third trip to the free throw line.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Bryant. Spurs trail by 6. Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen on Smart to the inside. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Vassell.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Bryant. 4-3. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Fox finds Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Fox outside. From deep, Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Bryant outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Castle for 3. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
Here's Smart. Bryant a screen on Fox. On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Laravia. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Vassell. Again, the Spurs score.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
Fox against Smart. Here's Dadier. 16 feet out. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Los Angeles leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Mamukelashvili. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got 3 assists tonight.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. Number 1, Los Angeles.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Wembanyama, screen on heel. Inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Heel. Here's Laravia. Back to Heel. On the wing, Bryant. Over Johnson. Bryant, no good. Spurs trail by 4. And here's Johnson, guarded by Heel, and that one good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Bryant outside. Rebound by San Antonio. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
Yeah, their guys really got after it on the glass. Sometimes that's the difference maker between a win and a loss.
Outside, DiVincenzo. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Hield. He shoots. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Hield. Bryant's got 22.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Over to the wing. Shots blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
De'Aaron Fox has checked in for San Antonio. Outside Paul. Wembanyama screen to the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits the jump hook. Wembanyama's got 10.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
DiVincenzo on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Outside Hield. Back to DiVincenzo. From about 19, the rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
The shot by Sohan, no good. Pass to DiVincenzo. Bryant with it. From the baseline. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's Los Angeles up 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Massey in at the center position.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Fox with speed. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And for Los Angeles, their shooting has been good. 54% in this one. And they pick up 2. And Los Angeles leads by 2. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. DiVincenzo against Paul. Now here's DiVincenzo. That one is off. Pass to Sohan. There's the triple. Second chance shot. Massey can't get it to go.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Out to the wing from 20 feet. Dunn's shot is good.
easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Paul. Still without a bucket. San Antonio again can't hit.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Paul against DiVincenzo. Healed for 3. Passing pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Sohan. Right side, Paul. Johnson on the wing. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Well, Los Angeles shooting has been good. 54% on this one. And it's Healed, missing. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Back to Sohan from the low block. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. For San Antonio, Barnes, he's checked in for Bassey. And Castle subbed in for Chris Paul. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Tries the spin move. Pass to LaRavia. 5 to shoot. Here's Bona. Sohan covering. To the paint. And it's LaRavia missing.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Out left to the wing. Here's Castle. Guarded by Healed. Barnes with a screen on Healed. From 10 feet away. And it's rejected. And they'll keep possession. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight. But his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Pass to Dunn. DiVincenzo with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Over Fox. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Here's Castle. Outside Johnson. Puts up a 3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
I love the confidence from Johnson. I want to see him continue taking these types of shots.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Keldon Johnson. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Bryant, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Yeah, Brian, he's got good defensive instincts. He's got great length. And offensively, a pretty good three-point shooter. But his main weapon is that mid-range jump shot.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he drops the first. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Bryant. The three is up. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, this is part of why guys love playing with Smart. He will reward you for getting open if you can.
Fox for 3. Fox splashing it home from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Bryant outside. Takes it inside, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Stan, you're a longtime coach in the NBA, one of the most demanding jobs on the planet. Just how much is required time-wise from an NBA coach?
Well, it's a lot of time. I mean, it's all day, every day, 7 days a week in season. But look, let's put it in perspective. It's not like we're out there running a jackhammer.
Now that's a visual I'd like to see from you, Coach. Fox deciding where to go with it. And a miss there on the triple.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And it's Isaac with the basket on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 5 assists tonight.
Possessions that end with close looks, especially for guys like Isaac, those are key to winning games.
Now here's Vassell, coming off a 16-point game against Washington.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
Got it. Wembanyama's got 12.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Smart outside. Adams against Wembanyama. Smart. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for Los Angeles, Marcus Smart. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, Smart is a relentless competitor whose impact always goes beyond the box score. The league could always use more players like him.
And it's Fox missing. And so Smart will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Dunn. Bryant outside. From the high post, he hits the back iron and sinks it. Bryant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Now here's Smart. 7 points in the game. Barnes comes with a double team. It's Bryant with a drive. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got 6 assists in the game. Spurs trail by 6. Vassell outside. Here's Castle. 17 points for him last game against Washington.
Yeah, and how about his assist numbers, too? He was their offense. He was just doing everything out there.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Bryant outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Vassell against Smart. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Isaac outside. Fades away. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Bryant's got 35 in the game.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Both teams deciding to change it up. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The Spurs, second.
Well, last year they were an excellent passing team. They want that to continue into this year.
Wembanyama, pass to Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Barnes got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Bryant. Rebound by San Antonio. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact.
Oh, Wemby finishing off the lob from way up there.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball against Smart. Pass to Bryant. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. It's good. Bryant's got 13 points in this quarter.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Here's Castle, defended by Smart. Back to Wembanyama. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Wembanyama's got 18 points in the game.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Bryant outside. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Castle. And here's Paul. Vassell outside. 4-3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now. Bryant left side. 41 seconds left in the second. And he lays it up and in. Bryant. It's got 39.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Castle, defended by Smart. Wembanyama screen. Here's Castle. 7 points in the game, just 4 to shoot. Barnes finds Vassell from behind the arc. Excellent D there from Wiggins. And here's Bryant. From 15 feet away. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome, everybody. Before we talk about the first half, a breakdown of the injuries around the league.
The Knicks are not fully healthy right now. You hate to see Towns out of the lineup. I'm telling you, man, the guy has a nightly double-double, and you can't replace that, Ernie. His productivity is insane.
Hopefully it's a challenge that'll bring the team closer together. Sometimes that happens. You know that better than I. Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for Los Angeles.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. 6-point game. We've got Steven Adams, Marcus Smart out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's done in at the 3 slot.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
And for San Antonio, at forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Larabia's checked in. And both free throws good for Bryant. Spurs trail by 8. Steven Adams out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Kobe Bryant. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Larabia in at the 3. Stolen by Bryant. And here comes the break. And for the Spurs, at forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Fox outside. Outside Barnes. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Barnes has got 7 points.
A solid distributor. Good to see the rookie Castle finds his open teammates like this.
Smart outside. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Isaac, and the dunk by Isaac.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
The 3 from Barnes, and San Antonio hits again from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Now Smart. He's got 7. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got assist number 8 now on the night.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Down low. Wembanyama against Adams. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Give him 8 points now.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Pass to Larabia. Back to Smart. Bryant with it. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's Spurs trail by 6. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
And when Victor dunks it, it sometimes looks like a toy hoop, doesn't it?
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Fox outside. Lets the three fly. Kobe grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Smart. Oh, my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Fox, the pass to Vassell. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. For Los Angeles, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Isaac finds Smart. Now here's Bryant. Now here's Adams. Still no points. Here's Isaac. Misses the baby hook.
Well, the process was good. A solid look inside. Sometimes the basketball just doesn't go in.
Out to Fox. Launches it. On target from range. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Fox against Smart. The ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. De'Aaron Fox on top.
And we saw how effective he was on defense last season, taking pride in mucking things up and being an absolute pest, grabbing all those steals.
Bryant left side over Kessel. Bryant no good. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Vassell. Outside Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen on Adams. Here's Vassell. Smart grabs the miss.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And it's Fox missing. Los Angeles leading by 5. Bryant outside. Shoots over Vassell. Bryant with the bucket. Bryant's got 49 in the game.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Driving in. Puts it up from 12. And good. There's another. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Vassell outside. They set a pick. Stolen by Bryant. Here's the break. Here's LaRavia. Back to Bryant. Six to shoot. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox outside. Pass to Barnes. Here's Vassell. San Antonio again can't hit.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Castle. Outside Barnes. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Bryant's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Smart against Vassell. Pass to Bryant. Inside. Here's Isaac. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Isaac's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And in that two-man action there, Isaac's someone you need to track. I mean, he is really dangerous after rolling off the pick.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan. San Antonio, Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Johnson comes in for Vassell. And it's Paul in for De'Aaron Fox. The home team on D. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Here's Dunn. There's the block.
Yeah, the reach is amazing. Sohan will get his fair share of blocks during his career.
And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Here's Johnson. 7 points in the game. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Wembanyama, screen on heel. Castle for 3. To stop the drought. DiVincenzo knocks it loose.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hill just understands how to generate points.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Hield.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
Hield hits them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Spurs trail by 15. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Sohan with the ball. Wembanyama, screen on Wiggins. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama hammers it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Pass to Dunn. Here's Bona, covered by Wembanyama. Outside Hield. Shot clock at 6. Wiggins right side. And once again off the mark by Los Angeles. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 13. To the inside. The kick out to Paul. Outside Johnson. Overdone. Got a hand on it. It's stolen by Wembanyama.
2 minutes.
Paul looking it over. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta. Paul's got 5 now.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And there's a pick. Outside, DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 10. With the floater, and that one's good. Paul, he's got 7.
That's just a pro move. CP3 with great timing and touch in the lane.
Dunn outside. Outside heel. Over Kessel. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And Los Angeles leads by 10. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's DiVincenzo. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
To the paint.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Isaac, he's checked in for Los Angeles. LaRavia comes in for Dunn. And San Antonio also making a switch. Champagne's checked in.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's DiVincenzo. Isaac with a screen on Paul. From 13. Rebounded by the Spurs. Sohan, right side. Pass to Champagny. Johnson for 3. Connects from downtown. Johnson's got 10. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles leading by 7. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Buddy Hield. He's out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 4 spot. Pass to Bona. Down low. Here's DiVincenzo. Can't hit from in close.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Hield passes to DiVincenzo. Here's LaRavia. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Bona. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Paul against DiVincenzo. Paul passes to Bassi. Oh, they get a hand on it. DiVincenzo with the steal. Outside heel from deep three-point range. Here's Mamukelashvili. And that one is stuffed right through.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Johnson passes to Bassie. Clock at 6. Here's Fox. Wow, the athleticism of Fox.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Here is DiVincenzo. Knocks it loose. Fox with the ball. DiVincenzo picks him up. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, everything Johnson does on the court, he does with force.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Some changes for Los Angeles. Wiggins comes in for Mamukelashvili. And it's Bryant in for LaRavia. Castle's checked in for San Antonio. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Pass to Castle. Now here's Johnson. Here's Castle. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. And it's Bona with a rebound. Bona's got 8 rebounds in the game. Now Heald. Here's the screen by Bryant. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Castle.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Heald.
Well, Johnson plays with a lot of physicality. He doesn't just take contact, he seeks it out.
First free throw is good. Stan, when you talk to others about Keldon Johnson, one of the things you hear is that he's a natural leader.
Yeah, Brian, look. The intangibles with him are off the charts. This is a guy that got on the United States national team because of the kind of person and player he is. He leads by example every day.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Johnson passes to Bassie, and they recover it. Here's Castle. DiVincenzo covering, and there it is for him. Bassie's got 4 points this quarter.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Outside Heald. It's deflected. Back to Bryant. Second chance effort. Rebound by San Antonio. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Johnson finds Fox. Here's Sohan. Offline with a 3. Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside, DiVincenzo. Now Bryant. Out to Heald. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Out to the right wing. Castle for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Bryant. Misses in close. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Pass to Fox to take the lead. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Bryant's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Basket counts. Bryant's got 59 points.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Fox, the pass to Bassie. Johnson with it. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, he's a very strong wing. Johnson is about 220 pounds, and he knows how to use his body.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Bassie. Harrison Barnes comes in for Sohan. And it's Devin Vassell in for Johnson. San Antonio on D. 2-point game. Bryant on the drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, good whistle there.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Free throw good. Bryant. And both free throws good for Bryant. Spurs trail by 4. Fox outside. Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets. A home game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
To the middle.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Well, on top of all the length and skill and athleticism, Wembanyama has a strong work ethic and a great attitude.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Los Angeles leading by 5. Bryant outside. Hangs. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Fox against Smart. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. On the wing, Bryant. He's guarded by Vassell. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 3. Back come the Spurs in transition. Barnes against Isaac. Pass to Fox. To tie it up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Isaac's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Vassell against Bryant. Fires the 3. Fires hitting the triple. Bryant's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Making things happen. You want Fox making decisions with the ball.
Pass to Bryant. Shot from the low post is good. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 6. Here's Castle, defended by Smart. It's stolen by Smart. Outside, DiVincenzo. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Bryant. And it's good. He hits another one.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Castle. And here's Wembanyama. Fox outside. Launches a 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Smart passes to Bryant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
5th personal foul. 3rd team foul. Taking 2 shots.
Throw good. Bryant. He's off on the second. Spurs trail by 9. Double team on Fox. On the wing, Vassell. Wembanyama screen. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Fades back. Yep, count it. Wembanyama's got 11 points here in the second half.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Isaac, right side. Pass to Bryant. 1:49 left. Good. He hits again.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 8. And both free throws good for Fox. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Now here's Bryant. A minute and a half left in the 4th quarter. Isaac, the pass to Smart. And Smart nails the triple.
Well, with everything else Smart does on the floor, his 3-point shooting is really a bonus.
Fox against Bryant. Fox outside. Looking to get it going. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within single digits. And both free throws good for Fox. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter. Fox against Smart. Bryant outside. Puts up a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Vassell. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible. Well, Vassell managing to stay in total control in a clutch situation.
There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
44 seconds left to play in the fourth. They double him with Wembanyama. Smart for 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for 2, Adem Bowden.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Barnes. Smart grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And they go to the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're losing by 7. Wembanyama, pass to Barnes, and it's blocked by Isaac.
We talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Paul passes to Barnes. Castle for 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Here's Bryant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
At the line for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Marcus, your competitive spirit is infectious. Talk about what you bring to this team.
Just a spark. You know, we get a little stagnant on the offensive end, got to get in and move it. You know, I'm coming in, I'm driving, penetrating, finding guys. And, you know, you got a guy that can facilitate and find guys. You know, gets them feeling good. Then they start making shots, playing defense, and things start falling. You know, that's always missing, just that little energy.
You got it. Thanks, Marcus.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.